Guys, I'm Dylan Johnston, and you're watching So Much Respect. Hope you enjoy.
All right, guys, we're back. It's episode 4 of the podcast. Yeah, episode 4. I think that's right. Anyways, today I'm excited, and I like to say I'm excited because of the guest I have. And today, guys, the long anticipation's over. Isaac Riddick is here.
Yeah, thanks for dragging me in.
Yeah, you know he came a long way. I mean, he's about a door down from my room, so
Yeah, it was tricky.
it's a long way to get over here to the mini studio, but we're here, and I'm excited to get going.
Yeah, this is gonna be good.
I mean, Isaac, we just got off of Christmas break here, man, and it seemed like it was a long break, you know.
It really was. It really was.
There was a point where you were going to be working with me at Walmart, and it just didn't work out.
Didn't work out. The Walmart lady never called back, so yeah, just didn't work out.
Yeah, it didn't work out, but Isaac also had something kind of in the way. We posted on the video when we first started the So Much Respect page on Instagram, and we posted a video about Isaac getting a speeding ticket. Not a speeding ticket. Even worse. He got a ticket, okay? And I want you to just explain this ticket because you can explain it the best.
Yeah, so I was on my way back from, we were fishing, actually. It was Addison and I in the car. And Addison's a buddy from school. We were driving down the road on BB Caps. And I was in the far right lane, so it's like a 5-lane road. It's like 2 lanes going one way,
Yeah,
the turn
middle lane,
and then 2 lanes on the other side. So I was in the far right lane, and I see the school bus. It's in the far left lane, and it starts turning the flashers on, and I was just like, man, I don't know if I need to stop or not. It was just like second guessing myself over and over, and I was like, I should have stopped. Yeah, Addison was trying to tell me to stop, but I don't remember that.
So what did Addison say? Did he say you should stop?
I think he said run it.
He said run it.
So
Well, we got him in the room. What did he say?
I said, yeah, you probably should stop.
So I was like, oh no, I think it's okay. And
So you're like, I'm going
but
balls
the
deep
bus,
here.
the
Screw
bus
the bus.
wasn't completely stopped at the point.
Isaac said, frick the bus. We're going,
Yeah.
boop.
No, I think Addison really said,
Dude, what-
just run it. And I was like, Addison, I don't think I can run it.
Not what I said.
He said that's not what.
Just started to come out, and
No,
Isaac was like, should
I was second guessing myself. Like I slowed down.
Yeah,
I slowed down, and I was like, I went ahead and passed it. And there just happened to be a police officer right behind
Yeah.
the bus.
So
And
you got screwed.
yeah, he did a straight U-turn, and
So the police
lights
officer is coming the other way while you're on this road passing
Right,
the school bus.
right.
So
He's
he
right
just
behind the
witnessed
bus.
it. You didn't
Yeah.
see the cop at all.
no.
So
no,
you're
you couldn't
sitting
see
here
it.
worried about the bus, like if you should
Yeah,
stop
he was
or
like
not.
tailgating the bus.
And this
so-
police is like, this idiot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude,
but
that is unfortunate. I can't say I do. Those school buses, they stop fast.
yeah,
But
I know
yeah,
several.
usually
I know
the-
several people that have gotten this same exact ticket.
really,
Yeah,
But
so
that
school
ticket-
buses.
I mean, I guess you just didn't know you had to stop.
No, I wasn't sure.
It was flashing red. Stop sign. We're in the middle of a podcast, but hey, come on, join the show. We got Hunter Vaughn here.
Hunter, come on.
Anyways, we're talking about Isaac's ticket,
Oh,
but
jeez.
you saw the flashing school bus, and it didn't give you any signs of stop. I mean,
No,
if you see a stop sign, you stop, right?
Right. But it was just like
You're just like, should I?
I don't know. I was so excited about like fishing and all, and I just
But on the bright
forgot.
side, you didn't hit a kid.
I didn't hit a kid.
All the kids were safe.
Yeah. So
The kids survived.
yeah. So
No children were in danger.
yeah.
Even though the ticket says otherwise.
Yeah.
That's not what the cop thought. No. So what happened with the ticket? How much was it? What did you have to do? What was all that about?
I thought honestly when he came up to the door, I was super respectful to him.
Yep.
And this is my first ticket ever. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was gonna let me off.
So you were playing like the kiss up game. Like,
Yes.
Hi,
100%.
officer. I'm so
A couple
sorry.
tears. I'm just kidding. No, but I really sucked up. And I thought
You really sucked him. I'm just kidding. Oh,
I really
gosh.
sucked him.
No.
I was. I mean, I'm gonna be respectful to whoever, but no, I was being super respectful.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna get off,
Mm-hmm.
but that wasn't the case.
What-
He even knew I was a Harding student. And
Really?
he didn't care.
That didn't help.
No, not No.
Well, there you
not at
go,
all.
guys. Don't use the Harding card if you're getting pulled over.
Yeah, he probably gave me like. Yeah, he was like, yeah, that doesn't help you at all.
I think
So,
that worsened it. It could have
yeah.
worsened it.
Yeah, is that a word?
Because
Yeah.
is worsened a word? I don't know. It could have made it worse.
Yeah, I
There
think
we go.
that's it.
So you had a $600 ticket, and then this man, I don't know why it's so like harsh on this ticket, but they were like suspended your license,
Yeah,
didn't they?
for 21 days.
21 days.
Yeah.
That's
So
insane.
that was brutal.
Like,
So I was gonna work at Walmart with
Yeah.
Dylan, but that fell through. But I had to stay in Searcy for my court date. Okay, I had to stay here. It was mandatory.
yeah, he didn't want to go to jail for not going to court.
Yeah. So I stayed here. I called and asked like how much the ticket was gonna be, like what were the consequences, and they told me everything on the phone. And they're like, okay, court's mandatory.
Mm.
And when I got to court, they literally told me everything they told me on the phone. So
Oh my
I felt it was
gosh.
pointless. I was like, why did I stay an extra month here?
Yeah.
So
I mean, dude, what was your gut feeling? Because like I think my gut would have fell through and just gone somewhere else if I heard $600 ticket. Like,
yeah, I've heard
I think I would
a
have
buddy
passed
of
away.
mine, actually his was like 900.
Whew.
So
Jeez, where's that money go? Like when they get tickets, I think they just pocket
the
that
judges,
money, bro.
I don't know.
I think the police pocket that money.
Yeah.
I don't.
It goes to their
It-
salary.
It goes to their salary or something. I don't know. It goes somewhere.
It's brutal.
That's a lot of money though.
But
$600.
I mean, it's respectable. Like you gotta watch out for the kids.
That's right.
So
Kids matter.
yeah, kids matter.
But they were safe. We want to preface this
Yeah.
whole thing by saying no children were injured in this
No.
action of illegal activity.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was what happened, and we posted a little sneak peek of the ticket. This is when it first happened. We posted a little sneak peek in December about all that. So yeah, Isaac had a very interesting Christmas break
Yeah.
compared to some other people. Yeah, the ticket was crazy. Another thing that happened right before this whole ticket incident was Isaac. We had club sports at Harding, and this was back in November, and we were playing flag football. I was on Isaac's team. Isaac was the star quarterback. Isaac can actually play football pretty good. If you didn't know, he can throw the football well. This man took off for. I remember the play exactly. I should have had a video of it. He took off, man. This dude's going like, I would say
Going
Justin
ham.
Fields, but the Ohio State. We just watched the game tonight. They're sucking. Anyways, he took off down the field and tried to dive into the end zone. I mean, it was a nice dive.
I thought I got a touchdown.
they didn't call it a touchdown because they said you couldn't dive, which is stupid.
Which I had no idea.
Stupid rule. Like, flag football is so stupid for that rule. Anyways, he dives in, injures his shoulder.
Yeah.
So what?
I thought I broke my collarbone, to be honest.
it was in bad pain.
yeah,
right?
it was really bad.
What did it end up like? Didn't you sprain something?
Yeah, I sprained the AC joint pretty bad.
Jeez.
So
he sprains his AC joint. Okay. Here's the story. I'm gonna tell the story from my perspective, and then Isaac can tell you his because there was one more. This is the day after, a day or so after the injury. The day after the injury. I'm sitting here taking a nap in my room, as one college student does. I'm taking a nap, and all I hear is our other roommate, Hunter, yelling, Dylan, 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 wake up, wake up. And I'm like, why the hell is this dude yelling my name 100 times? I'm getting kind of pissed. I'm like, I'm trying to take a nap, and this man's yelling my name. And I thought he was just like joking around. So I didn't get up. I sat on my bed and just went back to sleep. And then I hear it again. Dylan, Isaac's on top of me. And I'm like, whoa, what is going on in here? Is this like I don't know what.
Yeah, me and Hunter had a moment.
I was like, are they having a moment or is somebody fighting? I don't know what's going on. So then I said what? And then Hunter replies again, Isaac is on top of me. And I'm like, what does that even mean? So finally I get myself up off the bed, walk in the living room, and just stare. I just look at the ground and see Hunter laying on the ground with Isaac literally in his arms on the ground like a little baby. Like they were just like cuddling on the ground or something. And I'm just like, why is Isaac not moving? Like
I'm honestly surprised you didn't go grab your vlog camera.
Dude, I don't know what I was thinking. I needed a camera. I didn't have my phone or anything. I just woke up from the nap. I see this, and I don't even think about what's going on. I just look at him. I say, what are y'all doing? And Hunter's like, Isaac is legit passed out on me. He's like, help me get him off. And so Isaac is dead out. There's no consciousness from Isaac.
I think I was out for about a minute.
Dude, it was Hunter
About a
said it was
minute.
at least a minute. Like Isaac, his eyes are closed. He's not moving. Dude's like,
I was just taking a
He's
nice
out.
nap. That's all.
I mean, I was like, whoa, This is crazy. This man is legit hardcore out. So I have to help him get him up and everything. Isaac finally wakes up. It was the weirdest sight to see. Isaac waking up was like a new creation coming to life.
And
It
I
was
was
like,
like,
oh, I'm here. And he was like, he didn't know where he was. He's like, he came out of Wonderland or something. And he was like, what happened to me? And I was like,
That's exactly what I said.
I just laugh at everything. So I couldn't stop laughing because I don't know what's going on.
No, I was honestly, when I woke up, I thought Dylan was going to have some type of phone or something in my face just recording this.
Yeah, it was
Put it on
crazy.
his TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, we got to get the views up, That's what I'm trying to do here. Anyways, Isaac, tell the story from your side of things, like how this happened. You had this injury and then you passed out, but like,
Yeah.
how did this all unfold that morning? Because I don't see the other side of it. I was asleep.
No, I think I was talking to Hunter. So Hunter's a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I was talking to him about the injury. And I was just telling him about like what was happening, like what the pain was like. And he just starts naming off a lot of stuff that was wrong with me.
Yeah.
And I don't know exactly what he said, but it just started freaking me out. The fact that this could be happening to me.
Uh-huh.
And I think that just got to me. And I was like, Hunter, I'm not feeling so good. So he's like, oh, okay, go sit on the couch or something. I'm like, okay. I start walking to the couch and I just collapse. He catches me. If he didn't catch me, I probably would have got a concussion or something.
Dude.
Like, even worse.
Hunter's a hero.
Yeah, but he could have caught me better. Like the next day, like my neck was super jacked up. But
He could have caught me better.
yeah,
Oh.
he could have done better. But
So that was crazy.
nah, what a real one though.
So basically, you were just hurting really bad. And Hunter showed you these like pictures of like bad
Yeah.
injuries,
Yeah,
and Isaac's body was like
I just couldn't handle it.
pass
Yeah.
away.
Yeah,
Done. That's insane. It was definitely crazy. We had to take him to the ER after that,
yeah.
and we have some videos on our snaps and stuff. It was funny. We had Isaac walked into the ER, just went in there like a trooper.
Yeah,
But
it was terrible.
man was out. He was out cold. I've been out cold one
terrible.
time.
That was my first time. That was probably the
first?
scariest moment ever.
Dude, the first time I was out, it was weird. I had like pneumonia. It was dehydrated, passed out. Don't remember it. All I know is I woke up on a stretcher in an ambulance. Dead serious.
That's terrible.
It's
terrible.
crazy time. Passing out's no fun.
Oh, it's not.
Speaking of passing out, I want to move into this next topic I want to talk about.
Okay.
This fits perfect because did you see back? This is a while back, but we saw the Jake Paul Nate Robinson fight.
Yeah.
Jake Paul just destroyed Nate Robinson.
I saw the highlights. I didn't actually see it live, but I saw the highlights of it.
Oh, well, even the highlight. I mean, the
Yeah.
highlights are the best because
Yeah.
Jake Paul just waxed the man, just
Right.
knocked him out cold. Nate Robinson looked like a fool in there.
Right.
Anyways, I want to talk about the Paul brothers because I know you've probably been seeing what they're doing. They're hyping all this crap up. We got Jake Paul who's calling out Conor McGregor.
That man would get destroyed.
I'm
not gonna lie to you. He's gonna get destroyed.
So Conor McGregor hasn't even agreed to anything with Jake Paul. So what do you think Jake Paul, like, what is going through his mind? Why do you think he is doing this to get Conor McGregor to fight? Do you have any idea?
He's wants money. He's calling him out for the money.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be so much money on the line here, and yeah,
Money and clout, probably.
Yeah, money
I mean,
and
he's
clout.
already really famous, but, like, this would be the
On the
fight.
next level.
This would be next level.
Right.
You're talking about Conor McGregor. I mean,
so this would be boxing.
yeah, boxing.
Okay.
He wants to box McGregor, but we
Okay.
saw what McGregor did with Mayweather. He hung in there.
I mean, he
for a
hung
little.
on there.
So Jake Paul would get destroyed. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, it'd be no joke.
Say put him in the octagon.
If you do that, it's a different story.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Jake Paul's still getting waxed either way. He has no chance boxing or octagon. He has no chance with McGregor.
Yeah.
Another fight that's actually scheduled for February
Oh my god.
is the other brother, Logan Paul. Logan Paul is going to be
he's
fighting
gonna-
Floyd Mayweather. Floyd always says he's retired, but when money comes his way, he's taking it. And I can't blame him. I mean, Floyd Mayweather has perfected the game of, I like to call it just defense. A lot of people hate on it. A lot of people are like, oh, Floyd Mayweather, he's a boring fighter. He doesn't attack. He did when he first started out, but then he got good at defense and being quick. So, I mean, he can dodge all your punches. And why
He
waste
just
his
waits for you to get tired.
Yeah,
That's
why
what he waits
waste
for.
his time punching you when he can just stand back and just make you look like an idiot because you don't know how to hit him?
Mhm.
It's crazy. But Logan Paul is going to be fighting him.
Money and
Money.
clout.
What's your prediction? Logan Paul, I
I'm
saw
trying
him
to figure out
fight.
how many rounds he's gonna last.
I don't even know how many rounds they're doing. I know the Triller stuff that puts it on. If they're doing Triller again, that was ridiculous. The rules. It's like if you get a cut on your face, they end the fight. It's
Really?
weird, yeah. That's how they did the
getting-
Mike Tyson fight.
Okay, I didn't watch that.
Hell, it wasn't.
I heard
very
it was
good.
terrible.
But yeah, Logan Paul, bro, that is crazy. Hopefully,
So it went from YouTubers to fighters.
yeah. So they went from
I think that's funny.
the Paul brothers have been around for so long. Like when you think about,
They started with YouTube, though, right?
yeah, I'm pretty sure they started with YouTube, but they've done YouTube, TikTok, Musically, Vine. They've done all kinds of platforms,
Okay.
and they're actually. I don't know what their ages are. Let me look that up. I'm interested
I'm
to see
not
how
sure.
old is Logan Paul in the Logan Paul age. They've got to be up there. They're not. They're got to be at least mid-20s, maybe. Probably.
I was thinking 22, but
Yeah, Logan Paul at 25 years old.
it's 25. Okay.
Jake Paul is 23.
Okay.
So they're on the older, which that's not an old age at all. Let me get that right. But as far as TikTok creators nowadays, YouTubers, we've got like guys like, the famous TikTokers you see are 20,
Like
18 to
18,
20,
right.
So they're on that side of things where it's like they're still trying to stay relevant and not fall off.
Right.
And I guess boxing is definitely a good way to not fall off. I mean, that's going to be the most watched thing.
Right.
So it's crazy. Well, that'll be interesting to see in February.
No, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'll be excited to see that. Let me see here. I do have a game I want to play. And I think now's a good time to play it. It'd be fun. It'd be fun.
Let's do it.
This game, let me see if I can pull this up. I'll put it on the video too. If you're listening to this podcast on Spotify or Apple, let me get my words right. If you're listening, I'm sorry you're not gonna be able to see the pictures, but you can go check it out on YouTube and see the pictures. But this is a game I like to call Rank Those Baddies.
I'm excited.
But
I'm
TikTok,
excited.
hold up. Rank Those Baddies, TikTok edition. Addison liked this one. Addison liked it. So this is TikTok edition. We'll have to do Rank Those Baddies some other edition, some other time. But we've got 6 baddies here. We're going to go through them. First, I'll have their name in small. Don't look at the name. I want to see if you even know who these
I'm probably not
people
going to
are.
know any of them.
I only know a few, but all right, here's the first one. Don't look at the name, bro.
Okay. I was trying to look at the picture.
All
I
right,
was
look
like,
at the picture.
all right, what am I trying to say? Am I
What-
trying to guess
what's
who
her
it
name?
is? I'm not going to lie to you. I couldn't tell you.
Dude, you don't know who that is, bro?
Dude, I'm not going to know any of these.
Dude,
I already know. I'm not going to know any of these people.
Dude, she's like one of the most famous TikTokers.
No, she's hot, but I don't know who she is.
All right, I'll give you another hint. She's got a song about her by Kid Leroy. Famous song.
Bro, you put me on the spot here.
Dude, come on, man. You got this. It's Addison Ray.
That does not look like Addison
Dude, that
Ray.
is Addison Ray. Looks just
That
like
does
her,
not
dude.
look like Addison
Well,
Ray
that-
whatsoever.
Really? You don't think it does?
Not at all.
Dude,
That
I
is
could
not
de-
Addison Ray.
Dude, that
if you
is
would have put
Addison-
another picture of Addison Ray up, I would have gotten that. That does not look like Addison
Dude,
Ray.
I wanted to post an appropriate picture of her, and this is the one I found, okay? Anyways, that is Addison Ray, bro.
Dude, that
okay.
doesn't
Anyways,
look like Addison
so
Ray.
that's our first baddie.
She just has a lot of makeup on.
Who's this?
Is that the 16-year-old? She's 16.
No. That's our sister. Her sister's
Oh.
16. We didn't put any underage girls on here. That would
I was
be
gonna
weird.
say that. I don't.
These girls are all of age.
Is that Charlie?
No, Charlie's the 16-year-old.
Oh, is it? Oh, I have no idea then.
So this is our sister,
oh.
Dixie.
Dixie. Okay.
Dixie D'Amelio.
I'm probably gonna get roasted because I don't know any of these
No,
people.
you're good. Like a lot of people don't know. I mean,
No, I don't
a
know.
lot of
I
people
don't know TikTokers, so
A lot of people know them, but like then there's some people.
I
that
know
don't.
what they look like. I don't know their names.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, that's the second baddie. Third baddie.
Oh, this is Josh.
Josh
Richards.
Richards' girl. You know this one.
We were watching a podcast the other day of
Yeah.
it. What is her name?
Starts with an N.
I'm not gonna get it.
You got it.
Nessa. Is it Nessa?
Nessa
Okay.
Vera. Yep,
Yeah.
you got it right. Ding.
Are we not rating them?
Well, we're gonna rate. I just
Oh,
want to go through them
okay.
first. Okay. This girl, I didn't even know
Oh.
who this chick was. This is Lauren Gray. I'll give you this one because
Okay.
I don't even know this one. I mean, I've seen her, but yeah, she doesn't even look like 18, but she's 18.
Okay.
Another one we got. Oh, you know this one.
No, I have no idea.
All right, she is the host of Call Her Daddy.
Oh, she's a wonderful girl. If you ever have seen the show, she's a wonderful idol
Yeah.
for every female out there.
Yeah, wonderful. I don't know.
Oh, I cannot remember.
Alexandra Cooper.
Okay.
All right. And this girl, I'll give you this one too
I think
because
you said we have 5.
6.
Okay.
This one, I'll give you this one. Kristen Hatcher. I don't really know her.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But I mean, geez. I just looked up, the top.
Yeah,
all right,
that
so-
isn't.
That's
Does not
Addison
look
Ray.
like Addison
Okay,
Ray.
it may not look, but I
Please,
can tell. It's
please
Addison.
comment if this looks like Addison Ray or not.
Dude, it looks like Addison Ray to me. I mean, she just all like.
I guess
dolled
I
up.
never see her with that much makeup on.
Yeah, that's true.
Because with her TikTok, she doesn't put that much makeup on.
All right, so we've got 6 baddies here, and it's time to rank the baddies. From 1 being the best.
Ugly.
Oh,
Oh, 1 being the best.
should we do 1 being the best?
Oh, I thought it was like 1 to
Like
10.
like 1 to 6. 1.
Oh, we're
like,
ranking.
in order.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Who would be your number 1?
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I'll scroll through them.
All right. The blonde chick.
Alexandra Cooper.
Oh, no.
No. All right. Who would be your number 1?
I think Nessa,
Nessa
might be up the top.
All right. So you put Nessa at the top.
Are you doing this as well? Or you just let me do this?
I'll do mine after yours.
Okay.
I'll move Nessa up top. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right. Keep flipping through them.
Oh, you want to keep flipping through them?
I don't know, man.
Dude, come on. This is not that hard, bro.
Addison Ray
Yep.
is probably second.
Okay.
The Call Me Daddy girl. I mean, she's
Call her
really.
daddy. Yeah. He just said call her. Isaac just said call me daddy. Whoa.
No, I said call her daddy.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Call her daddy. Yep.
She's cute. She's very wild, but
Okay.
I'd say she's third.
Based on look. This is
Based on looks.
Yeah. I mean, because you don't know any of these. So.
No, I don't.
All right. Based on, she should be the third one. All right. You got 3 left. You got Dixie, Lauren, and Kristen.
I like Lauren, number 4.
Lauren, number 4. Okay.
And then we'll go with Dixie.
Dixie and then Kristen.
Yeah.
All right. That's a good. So his top 6 will be Nessa 1, Addison Ray 2, Alexandra Cooper 3, Lauren Gray 4, Dixie 5, and Kristen Hatcher 7. I think what I would do in this situation, my number 1 would be Addison Ray.
I think she's overrated.
Oh my gosh.
I think she's overrated.
Okay, well my number 1's Addison Ray. Chick's bad. Anyways, next chick would be Alexandra Cooper. Then Nessa.
Okay.
Then for me, bro, I'll put Lauren Gray there. I'll keep the last 3 the same. I think the
Okay.
last 3 are the same. In my honest opinion, Dixie's pretty and all, but like compared to the other one, it's overrated.
She's okay.
She's another
She's
overrated.
okay. Yeah.
And I mean, and most of these girls have boyfriends anyway. We got,
There's no chance.
yeah,
so.
like we're just ranking this like, I mean, because they're pretty smoking hot. But yeah, that is rank the baddies, rank those baddies. That's the word.
Come on now.
I was trying to get out. So yeah, that's a fun game to play there. Shoot, man, I was gonna talk to you now that we mentioned Alexandra Cooper. Isaac has been introduced to Call Her Daddy.
Yeah.
Okay,
I watched
so-
it. Was it 2 days ago?
Yeah, it was 2 days ago. Isaac checked out an episode with, it was Alexandra Cooper talking to Harry Jowsey, the guy from Too Hot to Handle. What did you think about that podcast?
That was the most entertaining podcast I think I've listened to in quite a while.
Really?
It was an eye opener. It was just.
It's filthy. I'll tell you that
filthy.
much. I mean, it's pretty nasty stuff, but
Yes.
it's popping.
It's supposedly it's super popular, but yeah, I don't know. It was crazy.
Yeah. I know. I saw Isaac was having a good time listening to it, though. It was pretty funny.
It was funny. I was laughing. The
It's
entire
definitely
time.
a funny show. I mean, it's up there with Joe Rogan as popularity-wise. Alexandra Cooper's a beast. I mean, Barstool doesn't miss. Dave Portnoy knows who to hire. We also watch BFFs with Dave Portnoy and Josh
good
Richards.
as well. I got introduced to that earlier this week or last week when I got back.
And what'd you think about
really
that
good.
one?
I like it.
Yeah.
With Josh, it's pretty good.
It's a good, definitely a good podcast to listen to.
I would check it out.
Check it out. We're shouting out other podcasts in this podcast. I mean, that's amazing. Another thing I want to ask you, Isaac. I know every other girl. I mean, you're not a girl, but every girl in America has done this. Morgan Wallen's album.
Oh, it's straight fire.
It's fire.
It's pretty good.
See, we didn't go and post about it, but we definitely listened to the
Like
album.
every other girl at Harding.
Well, I think it's every girl in America.
Every girl.
Every girl in America. And that new song. Have you seen that thing trending on everybody's social media, that driver's license song? Have y'all seen that? Addison, have you seen that? Oh, it's some song all these girls are like. It blew up on TikTok. You haven't seen that song?
I don't know.
Dude.
Maybe you have to play it.
I might have to try to find it here in a minute. It's like a driver's license song. Blew it trending. And like all these girls are like, that is my Olivia Rodrigo's song "Driver's License" went viral on TikTok.
Are we allowed to play a clip of it, or
we
is that
might
like a
be able?
copyright
We
thing?
might get a copyright strike for it, but we can play like 5 seconds of it, maybe.
Yes, please.
Maybe they won't attack us if we do it for 5 seconds. I mean, we're kind of shouting their song out. We're shouting Olivia's song in the podcast, so surely our Wi-Fi sucks, so I might not be able to pull this up.
Hunter Vaughn,
All right,
if you're hearing this,
let's see if it plays. Well, it's pulled up. Here's what it is. I'll just show you a picture. I'll put the picture up there. Oh, it's playing. Olivia Rodrigo. She put her address on this driver's license, dude. That's a little sketchy.
that's a little, yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Is this the part in the TikTok?
This is like everybody's listen. All the girls are listening to this song. They say this is their song for the new year. All right, we can't play too much or they're going to copyright us. But what's your first impression after seeing the cover art here?
That's actually a pretty cool cover. I'm not
It's a
gonna lie.
cool cover, but what is this? I mean, maybe you have to listen to the
It's
full
different.
song.
Yeah, I would have to listen to the entire song to fully
I bet the full song tells what this license means.
is about. Right.
Addison's, what did you say?
Addison Robert says it's trash. So any girl out there that thinks otherwise, please comment below.
Drop a comment on what you think about the driver's
Please.
license song.
I'm curious. I'm curious if I need to go listen to the full song or not.
Because this song actually relates to Isaac in some ways because he didn't have a driver's license.
Right. No, when you brought that up, I thought you were gonna go there with it.
I just thought of that in my head just now, but yeah, I should have.
I thought you were gonna go with that. As
should
soon
have
as you brought it up,
dude. I should have plugged that in to like
I
earlier.
thought that's what you were going with. I thought you were gonna pull that joke.
Dude, I should have. I'm glad I remembered it. That's funny. So we played the Rank the Chick game, but we also
That was entertaining. I think you
Yeah.
should do that on each.
Oh, we're gonna have
podcast.
to. I can't do it with some guys because some dudes are like, "Oh, I'm talking to a girl," or "Oh, I got a boy," or "I got a girlfriend."
This is
so I
like
can't-"
hypothetical. You know,
hypothetical. So you can't
Like you're just, yeah.
can't expose the guy if he's talking to a girl or if he's got a girlfriend. You can't have him rank the baddies. His girlfriend might get upset.
Yeah, I mean that's respectable.
I mean that's respectable. But yeah, I want to go into the questions we got because
All right.
people. I put a picture of Isaac up on Instagram. And I said, I want to hear some questions you got for us. That we
I
can talk
haven't
about.
heard these, by the way, so I have no idea
Oh,
what's
he
about
definitely
to
has,
happen.
he definitely hasn't heard them. We're gonna go into it.
Are we gonna say who said it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll say their handle. We had a few here. Let's see. Bryson Gentry, you know this guy.
Love him.
He's a beast. He's funny. Bryson says, "Why is Isaac so dadgum handsome?"
Man, that guy always hypes me up. Always hypes me up.
What do you have to say, man? That's a compliment there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Just hit the gym once in a while, like once a month.
Like, how do you do it though? Like, how you're so dadgum handsome to him. Like, what is it? What's your routine like? What's the daily routine?
I don't know what Addison's saying over there, but
Who
he's
knows?
probably talking smack.
Sleep till 12.
You gotta have plenty of sleep.
Plenty of sleep. Sleep is a necessary.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's anybody. Yeah. So yeah, just sleep. Hitting the gym.
Hitting the gym once a month.
You got
I'm
any
just getting-
use any skincare products or?
No,
Yeah, neither do I.
no.
Yeah. Well, Bryson.
Bryson, it's natural.
It's just natural. All the natties, the naturals.
Thanks for hyping me up, though.
Yeah. Anyways, that was the first question. So we'll move on to the next one. Seth, Seth McCullough?
Yeah.
All right. Seth goes, do you have any near-death experiences? I have one, but I have plenty, actually. But we're going to let Isaac share his.
Close.
All right. Let's hear him.
So this is a story my brother's almost died as well.
Whoa.
So we're in a canoe. If anybody lives up north, Potomac River. It's about
What is it called?
Potomac River.
What are you saying?
Potomac.
Potomac.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
So we decided to canoe across the way. And it was like
in the river.
Yeah.
Like across the river.
across the river. So one side's Maryland and the other side's Virginia. So we tried going across, and there's like boats going through there all the time. It's about like 2 miles, like I said.
Shoot.
And we made it there. We made it all the way there. On our way back, my brother's kayak actually flipped, or canoe actually flipped.
Wow.
And the water is probably about 30, 40 degrees. A boat actually came by and picked them up, or they would have died.
Really?
But yeah, in our boat, so I was in a different canoe.
Yeah.
And my canoe, we almost flipped because the waves are just crazy.
Yeah. And y'all were trying to swim across it?
We were
Or y'all were trying to
canoeing
canoe
across.
across it.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was
Dang.
like
So y'all were
we
in
were
the
young.
but like the river's flowing while y'all are while it tipped, right? While he tipped.
Yeah,
So
like we were probably 100 yards from them.
Ooh.
But
So you got lucky,
they would have
somebody-
died. Yeah. So yeah, it was crazy.
Near
But
death.
yeah, we almost tipped as well. So it was crazy. That's probably the most near death experience.
I've had a few, but the one that came straight to my mind is similar in the river situation. I was fishing. Surprisingly, I don't do that much, but I was at a church camp. Okay, I guess near death experiences, the best time to happen is at a church camp.
No,
Right.
this is what it
Facts.
was actually. It was
Really?
with the church. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, why the
So
near
church is dangerous.
church? The near death experiences are happening with church.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, this near death experience was at my church camp. Had a blast. Great church camp. If any of you've gone there, it's Camp Cottle. You might be familiar with that if you're from Arkansas. But we're in this bayou thing, okay? I think that's what it's called, a bayou. We're fishing. We're walking in the water. You know, the current's not very bad. You're literally like knee deep, maybe. We're fishing, okay? I keep walking. I'm like, I want to see how far I can go. Well, me being dumb and not realizing, there's going to be a drop-off at some point.
Was this the summertime?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's going to be a drop-off. I had no idea. I keep going, I have the pole in my hand, as one does, and boom! Kept walking and just swept under my feet. I was getting taken by the current. I've never had more of a freak-out situation. It's like when you get in that moment, you see people in the movies drown and
But
stuff.
you know how to swim, right?
Yeah. I know. Okay, this is the thing. I know how to swim. And then when you watch a movie and somebody's drowning, you're like, why didn't they just swim away? Well, now I know because, look, I got in this situation. I'm swept out. My feet are swept under me. I literally lost the pole. The pole was
that'd be the last.
That was
thing
the last thing I
about.
was thinking about. Then I had some like Crocs or something on. I kicked those off, and my mind went blank. Like I was like, I know how to swim, but I was trying to swim against the current.
Yeah.
So I was like looking like a dog trying to like get swim.
That's probably the worst thing you can do.
Yeah, I was trying to swim straight up against a flowing current,
Yeah.
and it was just tiring me out, and I kept sinking under. I couldn't breathe. So then somebody started yelling at me. They're like, "Swim to the side, swim to the side," and I'm like, "What do they mean, swim to the side?" And so I turn and start swimming to the side, and then it was like easy.
Right.
I just was able to get over.
I'm glad you told everybody that because
I
you
know.
could probably save someone's life.
Exactly.
In the near future.
Always swim to the side. Don't
Right.
go against the current. This ain't a workout because what I was doing was a workout, and I was literally like there was
Unless you're trying to get a workout in.
And the bad thing was there was a guy next to me who was also having the same issue.
Oh, okay.
And it's like
I thought he was just watching you go down the river.
No, there was a guy. Well, there was one guy that was smart enough to not go where the drop off was. So he was like shouting at us, telling us what to do. But there's another dude that's like my age right next to me. He fell off too. He didn't know what to do, and I couldn't save him. He couldn't save me. We're just trying to survive on our own.
Just see on the news, 2 teens die.
Dude, dead serious. Like the camp was so upset, I think, about that because they
Really?
found out when we got back. We're like, we almost died. Like I've never felt like I was gonna die until this moment.
Yeah, they would have had to tell the parents, and that would have been,
Dude,
rough.
I thought I was gonna drown, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just like did not know what to do. I thought I was gonna die.
How
But,
old were you?
Dude, when was this? This was like freaking 6 years ago, maybe. So I was like
15?
I was like 14 or 15.
Okay.
I was about 15, just turned 15, I think. It was crazy. I was freaking out. Lost the shoes, lost the pole. The guy, it wasn't
whose pole was
yeah,
it?
it wasn't even my pole.
Okay,
That
I
was the
didn't-
bad thing. The dude was actually upset.
It was like a
after.
$200
So
pole.
during it, like as we're walking back, he wasn't worried about the pole, and then he's like, "Hey man, that was actually an expensive pole." And
He's like, hey, can you please go dive and find it?
he's probably like, I still don't think I paid him back for that pole, which whatever.
I mean, you're 15. Like,
15.
do you have money for
I
that?
didn't even have Cash App at that time.
Yeah.
I didn't have Venmo. I didn't even have that. So
He should be happy you're alive. Like, you
So-
lost your shoes as well.
yeah, I lost the shoes. It was a bad experience, but I learned something. Swim to the side. So yeah,
Oh, we're still continuing the questions.
yeah, we
Forgot
got
about
more
this.
questions, dude. That was just another one.
We were just super
Dude,
excited about this.
Do you remember Harris Good? Harris,
No.
you don't remember him from
No.
Harding? He used to go to Harding. He was on the football team. His name is Harris.
No.
You don't remember him? All right. Well, I don't know. You may have seen him before.
Does he know me?
I don't know. He might know you. He might have seen you. I mean,
He
Harding,
just-
Harding, you see people, you're like, oh, I know.
Yeah,
him.
if I see faces.
Yeah, I mean, you'd know his face probably. Anyways, he says, favorite Netflix and chill movie, LMAO.
Ooh.
You know what mine is?
What? Oh, no. Is it a show or a movie?
Movie.
Notebook.
The Notebook. The
I
best
know
movie.
Dylan.
But what would yours be?
This is a movie.
Yeah. Favorite Netflix and chill movie.
I don't know why the first thing that comes to my head is Superbad.
Superbad.
It's a very interesting movie.
It's like watching Pineapple Express.
Oh, it's so funny.
Dude. Hey, that's a good one.
But I wouldn't say it's the best, but
yeah.
I think it's just very entertaining.
And while we're talking about movies here, let's get back on the Notebook real fast. People be
Overlooking it.
they
Is that what
overlook
you're
it.
gonna say?
Okay, I've watched The Notebook probably 20 times. But one of my favorite movies ever, and I'm not even scared to say that. You can roast me in the comments, whatever you say. Deep down, when a guy watches The Notebook, he's inspired. Inspiration, instantly. He's like, wow. Especially single guys out there, or guys that are just bored because they don't know what they're doing. Because there's a lot of guys, that jump into things and they're just like, well, what am I supposed to do next?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, watch The Notebook. And
You'll
you
learn a few things.
Yeah, that dude was persistent. You know what I'm saying?
He really was.
Dude. What's the actor's name? Ryan. How you I can't ever say his last name right. Is it Gosling?
I think it's
Ryan
Gosling.
Gosling. I used to say
It
Jocelyn.
may be wrong. I don't know.
It's Gosling. Anyways, is that who it is, Addison? Oh, okay. I think it's Ryan Gosling.
I think that's what it is.
Anyways, dude's a great actor. But in the movie, I mean, he's persistent. He takes her out, and they're like stargazing in the middle of the road, does some like dangerous stuff,
yeah,
at the
who
stoplight.
stargazes in the middle of the
Yeah.
road?
When have you taken a chick out? I haven't. When have you taken a chick
Maybe
out?
that's the next new thing.
Exactly. I'm trying to take a chick out where the stoplight is and just lay in the middle of the road.
Right.
And then jump up when a car comes so you don't get hit.
Yeah, I would maybe wear some like reflective gear. I don't know.
I don't know. It's
Or just go danger and just wear black. I don't know.
I just love The Notebook, and I'm not afraid to say it. Everybody knows.
Oh yeah, he's told me that like 20 times.
Well, anyways, that's besides the point. Now we're moving on. We got Jack Landis.
Oh yeah, what a guy.
I just hit the mic. Anyways, he says, "Is it true that ball is life?"
100%.
Facts. Eat, sleep, ball. I used to have that sticker in my room.
Yeah.
Ball is life
100%.
in all aspects. See, when you think ball is life, people immediately think basketball. They think
Right.
basketball.
That's what I was going at.
Oh, well, I see it from a whole different point of view.
Okay, please explain.
So, ball is life is basketball originally, but ball is life could be mean anything.
Please explain.
I don't want to get.
I think
too
we're all
into-
going to learn something on this podcast
Okay, yeah.
tonight.
So like, ball is life basketball edition, or ball is life. Total beast addiction. I can't even talk. So what I'm thinking is, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this without getting canceled. So, because we're in a world of cancelism. Everybody's trying to cancel everybody.
Oh, man.
So, ball is life. You could be a baller, cashing out checks, making that money. You're grinding hard. So
Oh,
ball
right.
is life. You're
right,
balling.
Right.
You could be a baller by picking up, all the girls that you're a
Oh,
ladies man. You're
okay.
You're balling, bro.
It's multiple
You're-
things.
You're balls deep.
Oh,
No.
is that so?
Maybe that was a little too far. But I mean, you're balling if your ball is life. And then the next thing it could
I
be.
wish I was balling right now.
So you got ball is life basketball, ball is life money, ball is life women,
Right.
ball is life career,
Wow.
ball is life. Dude, you think about it. Ball is life. Like the ball's in your court in so many
It's like
different
a
aspects.
metaphor.
It's a metaphor. That's why I see it as, because the ball is in your hands so much.
Right.
And there's so much you can do with it. It just depends. Like, what are you going to do when the ball's in your court? Are you going
I like
to
that.
brick it, or are you going to swish it?
Swish it.
Exactly.
sure.
So it all comes back to basketball in the end. Weird analogy, weird metaphor, but
Solid question.
it's a solid question, and I think you may look at it different.
I think everybody learned something on this podcast tonight.
Exactly. The last question we have is from Collins Brown,
Oh,
our old roommate.
Oh, yeah.
The dude moved out on us.
I was super sad about it.
Super sad. He's a dorm man.
We had a big fight, and things didn't go well. I'm just kidding. I love
well,
the guy.
when Collins announced he was, it was like a big announcement. He was leaving the house here.
We were all questioning.
We were questioning, what's going through your mind, man? And I remember him saying he just was so tired of dealing with Isaac. No, I'm
Yeah,
just
it
kidding.
was rough. But no, we're great.
Yeah, we're
Great guy.
Yeah, great guy. He's back in the dorm though. He's tearing it up in there. Who knows? He's probably gonna get fined. I don't know.
Probably.
He says Mike Tyson versus 1,000 midgets. who would win?
Love the question. Is Mike Tyson in his prime?
Dude, it's just Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson in his prime.
Mike Tyson
Or
in his prime
1,000 midgets?
versus 1,000 midgets. Who's winning?
I like the 1,000 midgets.
Dude, yeah, absolutely, dude. 1,000 midgets?
Dude, that's too much.
And before we even keep going on this topic, we're not roasting the midgets here. Like, don't cancel us
No.
for this. You know, he asked the question about 1,000 midgets versus Mike Tyson. But 1,000 midgets, bro, that's tough. I mean, I think a few midgets, bro.
Yeah, I think like 10 got him.
You got one that could jump on the dude's head, one that could get him from
got their legs.
the legs.
I was
and
gonna
then
say
you got-
some of them are pretty strong.
Then you got one standing on something and just hitting him in the stomach. Boom, 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 boom.
Right. But then Mike Tyson, I don't know. 1,000 for sure.
Mike Tyson start biting some more ears off.
Right. Yeah, I'd be worrying about that.
Dude, it would be insane. 1,000 midgets, dude.
He'd have to send a lot to the ER or
I
something.
don't know who would beat 1,000 midgets. I can't
No.
even picture that in my head.
No.
It'd be crazy.
Jake Paul, I think, could take him.
Oh gosh,
I'm just
not
kidding.
that guy, Jake Paul. Yeah, we already talked about him. That dude's a joke. Golly, he's gonna get
A lot of
beat
potential,
up.
right?
Yeah. So yeah, that's all the questions we have. Oh, I got one more video I want to show you. I think I sent this to you earlier, but I want to show it to you and put it on the YouTube video. I saw this on somebody's story. So you see people posting like fights a lot ever on like TikTok or something, like World Star.
Yeah.
Well, I saw one the other day. I think I sent it to you, but I want to show it again and get your reaction. This guy, this is probably the craziest thing I've seen. It is a quick fight, very quick. Let's play the video. You ready to see it?
Oh my
Here it is. Whoa. Okay, let's rewind that. This dude hits his head.
This guy
on the
thinks
car.
he's tough. Hits his head like, hey, you're not going to knock me out.
And boom. He's
and then
out.
he says 1 to 2 words and just gets laid out.
I mean, this dude legit hits his head on the car. Boom. Car hood.
That is
Look at this,
about
Addison.
as bad as the Twisted
Boom.
T one. Have you seen the Twisted T one?
No, I haven't
The
seen
guy
that
in the
one.
restaurant?
No, I haven't seen that. Did he get
Yeah.
hit by the bottle or something?
He hits him with a can
Oh,
and
gosh.
just lays him out.
When I saw this video, I
He
was
just talked a lot of trash.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So I think the trash talkers always get beat up.
Right. They really do.
Even just like in anything.
They're all talk, no action.
If you're going to talk trash, you got to be able to back it up.
Yeah, you have to back it up.
And this guy, in this video that I'm going to put this in the background of the video. This guy hits his head on the car, trying to be like, oh, your hit's not going to hurt me because watch this. I can hit my head on this. I can headbutt this minivan. It looked like a minivan.
Yeah.
I can headbutt this minivan's hood.
Real
and
winner.
it doesn't affect me. In the meantime, the dude's dizzy after he hits his head on the car.
I think that's what really did it.
And the dude was just like, boom, one hit to the face, and the dude was out cold. Looked like Nate Robinson falling to the ground.
It was bad.
Crazy.
It was a very funny video though.
Yeah, it's wild, but this has been a fun podcast.
Honestly, it really has.
Dude, 42 minutes, pretty good.
Pretty good.
You
It's
did-
only 42 minutes, huh?
Well, only. I mean, that's still pretty long. I mean, you didn't even think you could go 20 minutes
No, I
at
didn't.
first. You know?
I was like, how am I going to top the rest of them?
We'll definitely have to get, some more questions next time. We didn't
Yes,
have many
please.
questions this time, but we're going to
Yeah.
get some more. We'll get some more videos going.
Absolutely.
Addison, you got anything else for us?
Stop at a stoplight when a bus.
Hey,
Hey,
we don't need to go back
I don't
down
know if
that
they
road.
heard that, but
We don't have
Addison
to go back down that road.
Addison said, last words, just make sure you stop at a stop sign or when the school bus puts a stop sign out.
Especially if you see kids.
Especially if you see kids. Kids, drive safe when kids are around.
Just know that there's cops behind the bus every
Exactly.
single time.
Every
So-
time. And don't use Harding as an excuse because it's not
Yeah,
gonna
it doesn't help you.
It makes it worse. Yeah.
So.
So that's pretty much it for this podcast. It's been fun. This is episode 4. So it's pretty early in the show. We're gonna get a new flag. Today we had Virginity Rocks. This is Isaac's
Yeah,
flag.
you want to tell
actually.
them about the new flag, or is that a surprise?
We can tell them about the new
Okay.
flag, but it's being made in China, so it might come back with COVID on it. I don't know. I mean, who knows? It's being made overseas. It's gonna take like 30 days. Why is it so hard to get a custom flag
Hey,
made?
could you not get it made in America, or
Dude, I would rather get it made in America. I mean, I like to get things
there's
made.
no
in-
other options? You gotta,
Well, I found this one site. Somebody recommended me to this site, and they were like, "This is the easiest one to use." So I used it, and it's saying it was only like $18, man. So
Okay.
I'm like, "Shoot, that's cheap."
Right.
So I order it. It says 30 days. I said 30 days. I mean, geez, how long does it take to ship from wherever it is over there?
you don't think any of those guys that could do your merch could do this flag for you?
Well, I need to check it out. If you're listening to this podcast and you know of anybody that can do a flag like a 3x5, 3 foot by 5 foot flag, let me know.
that doesn't take 30 days.
That doesn't take 30 days. More like maybe a week at the max.
We'd like it for like the next podcast. Maybe.
Yeah, because it's going to be the logo back here, So Much Respect. And then follow the Instagram page. SMR Podcast is what the name is on Instagram. Tag your friends. Tell them to follow us. When we hit 500 followers, I'm going to launch some new merch.
Okay. I didn't know if you're gonna tell them or not. But
Well, I want to tell them the merch is coming,
right.
but it's only coming if we get the followers. So we got to get to 500.
Subscribe.
I'm not even going to mess with the merch until we get to 500.
Subscribe.
So subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go follow Instagram at SMR Podcast. Put all those links in this bio here. And then just go ahead and follow, our pages too on Instagram. You'll see those in the comments. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in to So Much Respect. I'm Dylan Johnston and
This is Isaac Riddick.
Yep. It's been a great time. See you next time.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe now and follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We can't wait to get more episodes out to you. So Much Respect is here, and it's going to keep going. Thank you for tuning in.